Kablam.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class.
Oh
I got
no!
so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. It's gonna
Mr.
kill
Connors can wait. This hit marker is more important.
Guy shooting you? Sure, you can dodge all day long, but how about being a little more proactive, huh? Take the bad guy's guns away by tapping the web button. Man, that's a good feeling. Oh yeah, it works on guys with other types of weapons too.
Your steel teddy bear?
Okay, hold
I
up.
will web it away.
Last time I checked, you were still Spider-Man. You know, fancy outfit, fights crime while swinging from building to building. So where's the swinging? If you're just gonna run everywhere, then I'm gonna be forced to say hurtful things that I'll regret later, and neither of us want. So just swing. It takes some practice, but I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you for the input, Mr. Campbell.
With time and help.
My PS3 just went quite loud. I'm most likely going to use some noise cancelling or whatever, because I do not believe you want to hear all the fan in the background.
Keep away from me.
I love you too, lady. I love you too. This here, right? This is a hideout. The places on the map that are like red like this, these are hideouts. A lot of them are, they've actually got dudes in them that you actually have to like fight, and so when you enter them, they will not always all be all safe. Look at that flag. But yeah, my history with this game goes back a while. This, I don't believe, the areas that are just like blue like this, I think that they're just enterable, but they don't have like any token or anything. I got this game pretty much immediately after seeing the movie, which I saw the movie.
Buddy, come on already.
I saw the movie the day it came out, so I believe that was June 30th, 2004. And I remember loving it. I remember coming home and coming home or whatever, getting the game, and I loved the game. This was more or less my first sort of Grand Theft Auto style, or like open world sandbox game or whatever, because at the time everything was really just kind of like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. And my folks were not, I was not of an age that my folks were comfortable with me playing that type of thing. Like I played some GTA Vice City and stuff like that at a friend's house before, but never really gotten too much into it. The heck?
Right on cue. I was almost there too.
Okay, we must save this woman.
Dr. Connor.
Screw Dr. Connors. He can go play with his lizards. Don't give an F.
Get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt.
Duh.
I got her. Let's clear out of here.
Bit of a hard punch.
Spider. We're gonna need more men. Looks like interference showed up.
Oh man! Boom!
Now we turned it up a notch.
That blue meter there, that is our reflexes. I can trigger them with L2.
Spider reflexes.
Go all slow.
In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks
Whoa,
coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves. Blast!
Ooh.
Spider-Man's here already.
Oh.
Rid of him and get that
The guy's shirt was so bright green, I thought he was a hit marker.
Didn't your mom tell you not to hit girls?
And I would say, looking back at all the Spider-Man games I've played, I would say that this is my favorite.
Case secured.
It's just, like, it has a loyalty to the film that doesn't make it cheesy and stuff like that, and it does, like, some stuff of its own accord at the same time.
This was a bad idea.
And plus, it's just, like, I feel that this sort of laid the groundwork for a lot of other games.
Snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going. Take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it if you work at it.
I'll work on it. Like, if it wasn't for this, like, obviously, like, this probably would never, like, been made if it wasn't for, like, Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. But if it wasn't for this, I don't think that you'd be seeing, like, your prototypes, your infamouses and stuff like that.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
Jeez Louise, it's always something in this town.
Like, this sort of laid the groundwork for open world games where you get around by means other than a car, if that makes sense. Like, normally these things have, like, enemies in them, I'm pretty sure. We're getting lucky. Oh, look at that.
All the world.
Just one web line. Bam.
Dr. Connors.
Peter!
I'm sorry.
For some reason, in the cutscenes, he's got his glasses on.
Peter, I don't want to hear
Like,
excuses.
when he's
You
Peter.
have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when
It's a
you
bit strange
do
to me.
show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better...
I love Dr. Otto Octavius.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you're in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I remember, I used to, like, replay this game quite a lot around the time I first got
I
it.
think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you what you still need to do in the current chapter.
I remember being in, like, 5th or 6th grade, and I had a project to work on that he just wanted us to view our to-do list, so that's our to-do list. Yay! I had a project that I was supposed to be doing.
The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
And I remember, like, I had put it off, and, like, it was due, like, in a week.
Promised Harry
And I remember
Kay that
playing
I'll
the
be
game,
this evening.
playing this, and I got to that part, and it was as if Dr. Connors was just talking to me, and I felt so horrible. Like, I felt like the scum of the earth, like I was doomed. Like, I had to get that project in, or I was gonna die. I was a very goody two shoes type student. I always try to get my work in as soon as possible, so having a project creep up on me, it was like the deepest hell imaginable.
If you push into a wall as you move by it, you'll wall slide along it. From a wall slide, you can jump, stick, sprint, all kinds of stuff. Check it out, baby.
A lot of the stuff that he's saying, it's really just stuff that, like, you'll figure out on your own by just, like, experimentation. Like, and you don't crawl on a wall, you slide down it. Whoop-de-doo. If I can get to some of these people, some of them have, like, very strange conversations with each other.
You can activate spider reflexes anytime you want, as long as you have juice in your hero meter.
That's kind of self-explanatory. You can live anytime you want, as long as you have health in your health meter. Anyone want to talk?
Yo, pal, move already.
Anyone?
Keep away from me.
Love you too, miss. So you're thinking to yourself, I can web a guy up, but then what? He's still on a web line. Well, what am I supposed to do to him? Glad you asked. Try yanking him around. Move up on the left analog stick while holding triangle to throw him up in the air. Move down on the left analog stick to pull him right to you. Left or right will toss him to the side. Good stuff. And you're only one step away from some rodeo goodness. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I guess, like, they couldn't get Mr. Campbell for all of them. Nothing in here. Frame rate went quite messed up. I used to think that the numbers on our target meter, or dot or whatever, those are basically telling us how far away we are. But I remember at first thinking that that was like a time limit that I had to like get there by, but luckily it's not. Ooh, actually, I'm just gonna get sidetracked all the time, even if I am like being called to an important mission or whatever. I am making Peter very late for his dates. I believe there might be something. Oh, look at that! Skyscraper token! What I'll do is actually, we'll go to this up here, we'll go to our destination, and then I'll check by the Empire State Building. Maybe jump off of it or something. Look at that, baby. Ground control to Spider-Man. I'm swinging through the sky. I want to know what he does with his clothes.
Peter, you made it. Happy birthday.
Where is his suit now? Like, has he just like stuffed it
MJ
on the
and I
side of a
had
building?
on whether you would actually show up. Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course.
I believe
Okay, Harry, pay.
Mary Jane.
Alright,
She's voiced by
alright.
Kirsten Dunst,
Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
and Jim
Late nights. Still palling around with that murdering bug?
talks
I know you think Spidey-
says that quite nonchalantly.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it too.
So, are you still a
Matt,
fucking
it's
piece of
nice to
shit?
see you. Yeah, well. Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected.
Harry's voiced by
Everything's happening
Josh
at
Keaton.
once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Oh, swing by, yeah.
Duh.
Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go.
Wink, wink.
So, what's up at Oscorp lately? I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius.
And Josh Keaton, the fellow that plays Harry, he also played
That would be
Spidey
great, Harry.
in
I'll set everything up then.
the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Let's see
So that's quite ironic, or coincidental, or whatever. I want to say, like, Peter looks like Tobey Maguire.
Cake was good. I'm
Harry looks
stuffed.
like James Franco. But Mary,
Better
I
burn
don't know
some
what
calories.
Mary Jane
I won't
was.
fit in my
Like, she
costume
was a,
anymore.
she was a, not from this world. 200 hero
I can't
points.
even remember the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
Oh, look at us. Ooh, this down here is. Oh,
MJ's been
Token.
busy with acting. Harry's got Oscorp. Well, who am I kidding?
I'll
I haven't
put
seen
that off
him
now.
for, like,
I'm gonna get this hideout. That green mark is basically someone in the city is calling out for help.
Harry and MJ have really tried to be good friends. And I keep brushing them off.
Hey, keep away from me!
Why did you do that, Peter? Ooh,
Okay, listen up. You're definitely going to want to remember this. You can counterattack with a web after dodging. Just press the web button after a successful dodge.
riveting.
Come on! Someone
Ooh, there might be some people here. Yep.
Excuse me. I'm working my way through college selling grits.
Ugh. I love the sounds of them all falling down. Oh yeah. Ugh. I'm in an underground basement, woman. Ungrateful wench. Send her to the dungeon. Mwahahaha. Oh, hello there.